Hey guys, welcome to episode 65 of the Gaffer, season 7. It is the opening day of the season. We are in the championship, and as you can tell, I am still with Yeovil Town. I say a job offer. It wasn't really a job offer. I was heavily linked with the Celtic job in Scotland. They finished third in the league. I was second favourite. I had an interview as well, but unfortunately didn't get the job. So I'm still as Yeovil. Bourbon. Still as Yeovil manager. So pre-season has all been done. It's just the first game of the season. Let me go through the transfers. Who's came in? Transfer history. Here we go. We brought in a few players. We spent a bit of money, more money than I would like to spend, but we brought back in Rodney Congolo. A couple of seasons ago, we had him on loan. You remember, right? We had him on loan just there a couple of seasons ago. Played fantastic. Brought him in on a permanent deal, just to stay up my midfield. Really, bought him for 235,000. Fantastic young player. Potential to go really high. Also brought in Luke Hyam on a free transfer. Decent stats for a championship team. Was at Swansea, was released. But it says here he's been there for 2 seasons. He hasn't been here for 2 seasons. Basically, he just didn't sign for no one. So we got him on a free transfer. Also spent 1.4 million on Isaac Donkor. Decent right back. A very decent right pace. Tackling, marking, a very decent right back. Was at Inter Milan for a few seasons. Never made it really in the first team. Never played for the first team. But a decent young right back. Also brought in Josh Sims from Southampton on a free transfer as a left attacking midfielder as cover for Barnby or in place of Barnby. But he's got some very decent stats. He's valued at 1.2 million. To get him on a free transfer is unbelievable. Was on loan at Bradford last season. Been on loan at Sheffield Wednesday and Tranmere as well. But never made Southampton first team. At 23, he can be absolutely fantastic. And I bought him on a free transfer. Also on a free transfer, I bought in Ryan Kent from Liverpool as a left or right attacking midfielder. He's got some decent stats as well. He was a Bolton last season on loan. Scored 5 goals in 46. I don't think he never made a first team appearance for Liverpool, but it's just decent stats again. Valued at 625k. Also bought in for 3.5 million Simon Falate. Right, he says left back here, but I think he's been more of a central centre defender. Obviously, Bosshurt's left on a free transfer, couldn't get him a new contract. At 28, he's a bit more experienced. He's valued at 4.3. Decent pace, strength, unbelievable balance, his quality, bravery, tackling and marking is fantastic. Leading player for most championship sides. Only played in France, so it could take him a while to get used to the English game. Bought from Blackburn, 1.6 million was Ziggy Gordon, a Polish. I had to think of that, but he says right back. I think I'm more likely play him in the centre as well. Because look at that, 16 marking, 15 tackling, pace is 12, 15 positioning, concentrations 14. 1.6 million from Blackburn can't be bad. Played a few games with Blackburn last season, Stoke a couple of seasons before that, and Fulham. So he's used now to the English game. Brought in another goalkeeper, Benjamin Leconte, on a free transfer, 29 years old. Decent stats for a 29-year-old free transfer keeper. Only played in France, I do believe. There you go. But he was on a free transfer. I thought, well, I need a backup to Allsop, or maybe in place Allsop, but for free transfer, he's valued at 450,000, at 10 grand a week. A decent-ish keeper. Mind you, didn't say that Allsop had a blinder last season. And then last but not least, 6.25 million was a lot of money. Was Matthew Clark from Ipswich Town. Decent centre. Well, he says left back there again, but I would say more personally he's going to be centre back. 16 marking, tackling is not 13 for tackling, pace 14, stamina and strength. It's fantastic. Heading's 15, determination, composure, position. It's all another young, kiddie leading player for most championship sides. So that's who I bought in. Spent a total of 12.75 million. That's basically it. We're not favourites to go up. We're 80-1 to go up. I doubt we will go up, but some of the teams we got. Let's have a quick look at the league table and have a look who we got in this league this season. So we've got, of course, Blackburn, Bolton, Cardiff, Burnley, Crawley, who came up with us, Southampton, Stoke, Swansea, West Ham, Portsmouth up there. Oh, excuse me, Middlesbrough, Leicester, Huddersfield, Derby. This is definitely not going to be an easy season. Ideally, we're looking at mid-table, I would say. Anything above mid-table would be an absolute bonus. But let's jump straight into the first game of the season. As you can see, we are Peterborough at home. First game of the season. Let's jump straight into it. Let's do a quick pick and see what comes up. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. So, starting lineup, we're going to have the Conte in goal. Gordon, Valente, Clark and Potts as my back four. Patton as my defensive midfielder. With Hyam as central. With Merez, Barmby and Gert in the attacking midfield. And Novakovic up front on his own. With Allsop, Donker, Sims, Cardwell, Borthwick, Jackson, Beggs and another player, but I haven't got any more players. So I've still got a bit of money to spend, so I might look at buying another, another striker, maybe another midfielder, but you never know. So being the first game of the season, this could be absolutely dog shite or absolutely fantastic and get off to an absolute flyer. So who's favourites to win? We're favourites to win at 5-4. Just loading up, 7-4. Prediction, they reckon it's going to be a draw. But they're playing a 4-1-4-1 formation. So hopefully we can break them down. Pre-season haven't been great, I'm going to be honest. We're favourites go out there and impress me. Faith in the boys. You know, so it's going to take a while. There's a few signings. It's going to take a while for everyone to bond and gel together. But let's get season 7 underway in the championship. Long ball forward. Valente with a header. Hylam, I've got big hopes for this boy. Saying that, he's just giving it away. Potts. Oh, Barmby couldn't keep it on. But hopefully, we should be fantastic this season. Well, it's going to be a struggle. Oh, that's a great save. Pat with the free kick. Bentley with the touch over the bar. Merez with the corner then. Goes short to Nurkovic. To Hyam. Shoots. Take a deflection. That's cleared by Surnham. Could have been 1-0. Gordon. Crosses it in. There's no one there. Bowling clears to Sermon. And Peterborough come on attack. Pat with the tackle. Fantastic tackle. 17 minutes gone. Potts with the throw. Hynam, Merez. Left foot. Patton shoots blocked. Patton again. Left foot. It's in. Robbie Patton with his first goal of the season, obviously, because it's the first game of the season. It's the first goal we've scored. First shot gets blocked. Falls him on his left foot, and he absolutely rifles it in. Here's Merez. Lays it off the Patton. First shot is blocked, but it comes back to off one of our defenders, one of our players, sorry. And he just absolutely volleys it into the top corner. It's 1-0. Merez. Can we make it 2? Good. Merez is in. Left foot. It's saved by Bentley. Could have been 2. 20 minutes gone. Pat with the free kick. It's gone over the wall and over the bar. Not high enough. Not so handsome. So half an hour gone. Peterborough haven't had a chance yet. Novakovic looking for the same eggs last season. Gordon, Hynam, Patton looking for the pass. Gives it to Gert. Switches it to Merez. Keeps it in. Back to Gordon. Whips it in. Novakovic on the head. Oh, it's just gone over the bar. Just gone over the bar. Tell the boys to concentrate. Let's not let it slip. And Panavan's in. He's in. It's a good tackle. It's a corner. Bit of a squeaky bum there. So Peter with their first real attack with the corner. Adams whips it in. Peterson on the head. But LeConte with a save. Easy save. Nice clean sheet. He's hoofed it down the pitch. No, Kovic brings it down. Gets it out of Barnby. Peterborough players are surrounding him. Hannum. Gunt. As a pop, Bentley tips it over. It's a corner. I didn't think it was going in. But here comes the corner. Moraz whips it in. Oh, it's cleared. Hannum. Back out to Moraz. Can keep it in as a poor pass. Not a great game. Good tackle by Potts. Gunt. Barnby. Space to run down the wing. Moraz the back post if he gets there. Nurkovic. Oh, puts it just over the bar. That's unlucky. So half time, we're 1-0 up for a Robert Patton goal. It's been good. It could be a little bit better. I'm not going to lie. No one's actually reacted there. So let's get some reaction out of you guys. Come on, boys. I know it's going to take a while for the team, for the new players to respect me. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we have a good season. We might push playoffs. I don't know. Collection of straws there, I reckon. Clark to Potts. Down the line of Barnby is finished. Pat with the free kick. Oh, it's always rising, always rising. 53 minutes gone. Falante's been booked. Simon Falante's been booked then after 55 minutes. We have to tell the boys to calm down a bit. Nurkovic, Barnby. Out to Hannum. Good. Turns. Hits it. It's bottom corner. Makes it 2-0. Matthias Kurt. A fantastic finish. James Barrett we did sell. We sold James Barrett. Signed a new contract. I didn't think I was able to get him to sign a new contract. But we got a brand new sponsor who basically pumped like millions into the club. So got him a new contract, and then an offer I couldn't refuse came in. Had to sell him for the season he had as well, for 31-year-old. You know, I had to sell him. But Gertz now. Novakovic. He's still going. He's still going. Novakovic. Oh, everything has been fantastic. I think he went for a little dink. Wasn't going to work. So Potts with a throw to Barnby. Novakovic. Still Novakovic. Oh, I should have shot. Hynam. Shoots straight at Bentley. Hour played. And Potts again with the throw. Patton. Hynam. Patton again. Down low, Novakovic cuts inside. Right foot. Oh, Moraz. He's offside. I don't know why Novakovic didn't shoot. But with 20 minutes to go, I'm going to make a sub. Nah, it's just the interesting part. I'm going to put... Taking off Gert, but we're going to put Moraz in there. Take Gert off. Bring on Sims. So put Barnby where Gert is. And Gert off for Josh Sims. Let's try that. Patton's looking knackered. But we're going to do that for a minute. Certainly, I think there's more to come from you. So, 20 minutes ago. Oh, I can't see what's going on. But it's a corner. Nothing happened. The Conte with the free kick then. Long ball down the side. Sims gets away, misses head. Patton with the tackle. Novakovic. Falls to Sims. Patton. Moraz. Potts. Patton. Hannum's got space. Here's a shot. Straight down Bentley. Straight at Bentley, really. 10 minutes to go. Long ball forward. Moraz got a head on. No, he doesn't. But falls to Hynam anyway. Servo the tackle. Barnby now on the right hand side. Hynam. Moraz. Novakovic. Hynam. Moraz, sorry. Sims. It's blocked. It looked like a handball personally to me. It's clear by Bentley. Clark picks it up, but he's tackled by Wagwan. I thought there was going to be a counter on them. 5 minutes to go. Going into injury time. Peterborough have a corner. Allen rips it in. No post, Wagwan. It's 2-1. We've fallen asleep there. Tell the boys to tighten up. Could be a bit of squeaky bum time. Allen's at the corner. No one checks to run. Wagwan. Near post. No challenge. Makes it 2-1 with injury time. We are in injury time. It could give Peterborough some new life. Davidson. Wagwan. Anderson. Oh, it's a corner to Peterborough. Is that the same Anderson we had last season? Adams rips it in this time. It's cleared. No, it's not. It's Barnby. Gordon off the line clears. Sims. Lets it long. Novakovic picks it up. Just keep ball. Nothing stupid. Novakovic still. Falante. Back to LeConte. Keeps it clear. Patton. Answer the tackle, but force Novakovic. Still going. Still going. He shoots. Oh, straight at Bentley again. He's been unlucky this game. Shoots it long. Davidson. Wagwan. This space is to be being created now. And it's got to be it. It is it. That's a great start. 2-1 win. Well done, boys. Well done. Man of the match. Not for my lot, by the look of it. Goat had a good game, 8-3, but he came off because he was knackered. Who else had 8-3? Patton had 8-3 as well. Both goal scorers. A very nice victory. Well done, boys. Always going to be tough start of the season. But I've just seen what I've just thought I've seen. I think the team to beat this season is going to be Stoke. Let's have a quick look at. So, Blackburn, Charlton. Good result for Bristol City. Stoke 6. Huddersfield 4. Scored 4 goals at home and conceded 6. Jesse Lingard. Is that Jesse Lingard? It is. Ex-Man United player. 13.5 million. Oh, Christ alive. Douglas Costa. Oh, you having a laugh, ain't you? I know Stoke came down from the Premier League, but Christ alive. I think that's going to be the team to beat. It's going to be Stoke. 6-4. Still conceded 4, so there might be a little bit of hope there. Gordon makes. Okay, he's 5 appearances away. Girton presses Yeovil. We kick off. Let's have a quick look at the league table. Ain't going to matter after one game. So we're sitting 9th after the first game of the season. Not bad. Stoke are top with Blackburn, Millwall, who came up with us. Swansea, Cardiff, Southampton, Crawley came up with us as well. Didn't win, lost 1-0 against Bolton, so not too bad. But that's going to be the end of this first episode, guys. It's good to see you back. Hit that like button, hit subscribe if you already haven't. Follow us on Twitter at Y8BZGaming, all one word. And I will see you in the next episode, which will be at the end of the month, at the end of the transfer window, which will be against Millwall at home. But until then, guys, thank you very much. Cheers. Bye bye.